Good morning, it is currently 6 o'clock. I'm wearing my wet shoes. They didn't dry last night. So I hope my socks and my other insoles will dry at some point today. So maybe I get to change them. So there, in fairness now, there's absolutely no point, because why would you change dry socks to wet shoes? But I suppose they will help a little bit. And if the insoles are good, kind of the bottom of your feet is grand for a while. So there was supposed to be breakfast at the albergue and our hostel, and I was like, well, there's only butter in the fridge, so not really a breakfast. But as soon as I was leaving, the owner came there like, oh, I'll have some breakfast for you and da 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 da. Would you like to have some tea or coffee? So I politely said no, and I left. But this grumpy old man who gave me looks yesterday, I swear to God, like, we had curtains in our beds, so there's privacy and blah blah, and he didn't even have that curtain closed. So if I woke him up this morning because of a light, he can fuck off, because, sorry the language, but if you can't even do that little for your own good, that's not my problem. So as it turned out, I was walking to the wrong direction, the opposite direction. So let's go back a little bit. But as a hostel, I have to recommend the hostel Aun Paso. The beds are nice, the owner is nice, he tries his best to speak English. I didn't always understand what he was saying, but yeah, he tried and I tried. But yeah, it's like you will get a towel, the beds are comfy. Like, I could have slept until 9 or something if I didn't need to walk 28k today. The only con, like, if you think about pros and cons, is that if you are a hiker, you can, like, yeah, sure, you can wash your clothes in a sink, but there is no way or nowhere to dry your clothes, and there is like the air doesn't go anywhere, so there's no air ventilation or anything. So in that way, nothing really dries there either. But other than that, and it's quite. No one was snoring last night. That was the best thing ever. Like, I wasn't wearing earplugs. So the views are not that great, but I'm just trying to catch the sunrise for you. So I don't know where I'm going to be for the next 4 weeks, but I know that it won't be a motorway or a city start every single morning. And now that we turned clocks an hour forward, that only means that I'll get to see the beautiful sunrises, and I cannot wait to see them. I thought for some reason that I missed them already, even though it has been a week before I started last year. But this explains everything, that we had this clock turning thing, and I cannot wait to enjoy the sunrises soon.